Hello everybody, welcome back to another OMSI 2 video. This is an extremely exciting one. We are taking a first look of the Scania Omnidekka, which has just released today on OMSI 2. So we're in Lincolnshire and we're going to be doing a route, well, the route 1 around Gainsborough, having a look at the Omnidekka, testing it out and seeing how it is. So, this is very exciting. I grew up in Brighton, and I'm about the same age as these buses, but it's the older variants of it, so that shows how young I am, or old I am. Yeah, I grew up in Brighton, so Omnidekkas were literally everywhere. I even went on one today. I thought, why not? I'll get down there and go on one. So yeah, extremely excited for this. Let's just get straight in. They're just such a beautiful looking bus. I mean, for the time, well, they do look a bit, some people do say they do look a bit odd, but they're just lovely buses. Right, let's get in. I assume it's the same sort of setup as usual. So let's get it all on. Hopefully audio will be okay. Okay. Let's get that open as well. Gotta get the window open. What's it sound like from the outside? Very nice. We've got the wheel plugged in as well. So let's move that bit further along. Very, very nice. It's brilliant. Let's pop into this. Is the Masterswitch bus. There's the horn. It's an air horn, isn't it, on here? Cool. Let's. You got the passenger views as well. Sounds good in here. There's a few low res bits and pieces. Weird. Cool. Right, waiting for that to load up. Right, 9173. Can't wait to get this thing just going. It's going to be cool. 3922, and there's two variants. There's the N94UD, I think 10.6 metre, and then there's the 12.6 metre, and there's also a 2-door and 1-door variant. There we go. Perfect. Ticketer seems as it should. There we go. Let's do that. As I always find Studio Polygon sort of have that edge ahead of Masterswitch. So hopefully this bus sort of is at the same level as the Gemini. You got your cash float there, all the different bits and pieces in it. All your different, and the new notes as well. Look, the new money. Cool. Right. Let's get going. Let's do it. Reverse. So quickly, where's our hazard lights? So they are right in the middle there. I assume they're the hazard lights. So I think we go to stand C, which is just there. So we'll come back sort of a fair bit. We're on Lincolnshire V4 as well, which is personally my favourite map. Favourite map and favourite bus. At least I hope this will become my favourite bus on here. Love the Omnidekka in real life. Sort of a staple of my say childhood. Cool. The indicators and hazard lights don't make any sound. Was that meant to be like that? Cool. Let's do that. How do we kneel down the bus? That one there. There you go. Let's pop that down and let's do the doors. Very slowly. Right. Yeah, that's all blurry, look at that. Right, number 1. Park Springs, that's the one. Anybody gonna get on? Look at that though.
Good day, driver. Morning, sweetie. Oh,
what a beautiful sight.
Oh, give it
Cool, right, adult single. Let's see how's this gonna do. Adult single, £2 change. Let's open the float up. £2 change. Are they pound coins?
I think you better double check that, son.
Alright. Oh, there you go.
Tala.
Cool. Somebody gets on.
Driver?
Yeah, 2 UK buses within a short period of time. Adult return. Obviously, Gemini was, well, I think it was what, New Year's Eve, wasn't it?
Better me a ticket.
And now this. It is superb. Right, 10 pence.
Can I have a return?
You can have a return. Adult return, that's going to be 160. 160. That's a bit on that.
Thank you very much.
There you go, have some of that. Cool, right, I think we're due out of here for now. So let's get going. Here we go. That was it. That was that button to close the door. I've got my Omnidekka. The only sort of bus model I actually have is, yeah, an Omnidekka model. I don't know how well you can see it on the webcam. But yeah, it's a Metro bus. What is it? It is Yankee November 5-3 Romeo Yankee Alpha 273, one of the double door ones, and the old Metro bus livery. Or should I say 2 Metro bus liveries ago. That can go up there. There you go. Fantastic. And let's get... Oh, lights actually. Where are the lights for the... Oh, there. Can we get rid of the wheel? How do we get rid of the wheel? Okay, maybe we can't. Let's go on one of the camera views. That's a cool one. Right, lights. Cool, they're on. Let's get going. Let's do it. Oh, hang on. No, up. There we go. Camera off. We begin the journey in the Omnidekka. No indicator sounds on this one, which is a bit weird, but so on the loop. Can't wait until there's a Brighton and Hove livery on here though, as at the moment, as of recording this, there's only an Arriva pack for it, but not a Brighton and Hove one, sadly, at the moment. That won't be for long. Look at that though. Such lovely buses though. And yeah, ones I'm sort of probably, well, been on the most, or at least yeah, when I lived down in Brighton. You had Brighton and Hove Metro, Coaster, Regency, all of them had Omnidekkas on. Good times, good times. Proper buses. I'm sure we'll be doing plenty of videos on this. Right, let's do the doors.
Hello, mate.
Oh, mate. There we go, our ticketer ambassador. Little shut. That's more interior action. A few different cams. Fantastic, right. Let's get back in and let's get going. Have to check which way we're going round the loop as well. I think we go clockwise round the loop. Up to 30. And this is only £12.79, which is sort of a banger of a price really. Yeah, only £12.79. It's on Steam as well. I'll leave a link for it below. Yeah.
What?
The doors are a bit quiet as well.
Return ticket, please.
Return ticket. There you go. Adult return. Adult return. 10 pence. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any indicator sound unless we're being deaf. Let's try it. I don't think there is a sound for it. That's maybe it just isn't meant to be, but I imagine so. Round we go. Into the High Street, or Church Street, or Gladstone Street as it's known on in real life. Have a look at our paperwork in a second. What we got here? Oh, that's the quick start. Hold down brake, yeah. Press scroll, let's go through modes for adjusting the steering wheel. Okay, hold down the link switch to the bus, otherwise the bus will spring back up. And we go, yeah, I know we're a bit all over. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright, I'm getting your blinking ticket. Wow, people up here, rude. Adult single. 2 of those. There you go. Yeah, thank you. And sit down now. We really are all over the place. Right, let's go. So I think we're actually the anti-clockwise one. There we go. And yeah, as soon as a Brighton and Hove livery comes out, you won't be able to get me out of it. Or just be in Brighton and Hove all of the liveries. So I'm sure soon enough there will be some repaints for Brighton and Hove. Are you waiting? No, you are waiting. Good. Cool. As we head out of the town centre. Love this map. It's like the perfect map for doing a first look on, sort of the perfect circular, bit of fast as well, bit of slow on it. And also a bit hillage as well. Well, these small hills Lincolnshire has to offer. Let's quickly pause it and try and get a shot of some kind. So you've got the sort of external cams. It's just a beautiful looking bus. What other cams do we have? Oh, there's the one. Yeah, we're just in that one. Not as many options as say in the Gemini, but it will do. It will do. Let's get another one as well. A good measure. And what I like about these, same with the Gemini as well, as the sort of early 2000s, there's less computerization, there's much more sort of press buttons, less digital aspects to it, which is nice. I wonder what the dinger's going to be like as well. No one's dinged to get off yet. As we head along. Yeah, nice little circular. Okay, there's our colleague just driven through that poor car there. Cool, around we go. It's coming up to sort of the first estate. Someone getting on? No, not getting on. Apparently we're 3 minutes late, that's good, isn't it? Already. We dilly-dallied a bit, but that's fine. Yeah, no indicator sound. So I assume it would have. Maybe it's this specific version. I don't know. And I believe this specific bus we're driving was a. I don't know if it's still running, but was a one based in Chatham. Arriva Kent, I think they're called. Look at that. Still no one getting off. Happy with that. to 30. As we whiz it round the estate. But yeah, two UK buses in fairly quick succession. So the Gemini, which I think was New Year's Eve 2024, so near enough this year, and now this. What's next? I feel like it's going to be a good year for OMSI, as last year it was a bit dead, and the year before that was also a bit dead in terms of sort of bus releases. So this year promises to be good. Let's go back into the passenger cam if we can. That will do. So wiggle our way through here. Oh, hang on, flyby shot there. There we go, look at that, proper flyby shot. And no one's wanted to get off yet. Let's hope someone does want to get off at some point. Just go. Maybe this is the first Omnidekka up here. They all want to sit on for the whole time. I hope people do get off. Usually by now people have got off. So this is weird. Yeah, I went on. I was down in Brighton today. And I saw quite a few Omnidekkas on the 20s. Brighton was literally like one of the main places for Omnidekkas. I think Brighton, Reading, Nottingham, Corby, I think that had some as well. But Brighton was like one of the main places. Alright, I think someone wants to get off. I think I heard a little ding. Yeah. And they're still running in Brighton, whereas a lot of places they're not anymore. Brighton is sort of one of the last strongholds of the Omnidekka. But yeah, not long left for them. But it keeps getting pushed back, the sort of retirement date it feels, which is good. So if you want to go on an Omnidekka, get down to Brighton. And they can't even go through the city centre anymore because of a bloody low emission zone. It's like it's a blinking bus. Right, let's press the button for that. So there was loads of them on the 25 today. So I was on a 28 going up to Lewis for just going up to Lewis to have a little look-see about. So I was on the 28 and then I saw the 25. Actually no, where was I going? I was going to Falmer. Yeah, going over to Falmer for something. And I had originally popped onto the 28 at the old Steam. Some of you will know what I'm on about. But yeah, saw a few Omnidekkas on the 25, so I thought, no, getting off this Gemini and I'm going on an Omnidekka. So yeah, I went on one today, a rather warm one, a warm and packed one. It was good. Well, someone's getting off at the drive. Go. Yeah, we'll nail the bus down again as well. Let's be nice. So you got to hold it. Yeah, you got to hold it. Right, there you go. There's that. Lift that. Because this bus was sort of one of the first ultra low floor double deckers. And sort of prior to this bus, there wasn't really many ultra low floor buses. I think the Renown, yeah, you had the Renown running about, but there wasn't many. This was sort of the first, one of the first double deckers to have that, which is now is a standard of all buses. So we'll try out all of the different variants, well, all of the 2 different variants, and the double door one. So you'll be seeing plenty in this bus. Plenty. Looks like you can open up the back window, but I'm not going to do that as I think there's a bug on it at the moment. Well, it's from some of the pictures I saw in one of the Discord servers. Get those little side windows open though. Don't think you can get the engine bay open. And the emergency door, it looks like you can open. It's an interactable there. Someone's getting off. It's got a very faint stop bell to it. All these buttons down here. Cab heater, fan. Cool. And let's get going. I think one of the things drivers didn't like about this bus was the where the pedals were. I've heard that sort of a few times, that the pedals were slightly awkward on this bus. Because you've got the Omnidekka and then the OmniCity by Scania. The OmniCity I think was being developed on this game, but then I don't think it is anymore. But I suppose that would be sort of the next cool thing to see, is yet an OmniCity. Because then you've got single decker or double decker for that. And you've got a couple of people getting on, or one person getting on.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Alright, mate. Give
Alright,
us
160 change. Adult return, 160 change. 160.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
you
much.
can't move the ticketer around. It doesn't look like you can. I'll do the ticket punch. Yeah, let's see. Can we get the? I assume we can get this open. Yeah, you can't get that open. And the ramp. Yeah, that very quick. But yeah, you can. Can do that. Right, can we get the door shut? Right, there you go. Right, keep the cash flow open. Right, let's get the door shut. Oh, actually, can we drive off with the door open? We can. And it doesn't even automatically close. The good thing about old buses, you can do things like that. As of older buses, not really possible. There we go. Someone else getting on. We've only had about 2 people getting off. So I'm not really too sure where they're all going. Maybe they're going round to the
Hello,
Morrisons. Thank you. And I believe it's only the ticketer machine you get on this bus as well, which is fine. That's sort of the standard now anyway. So yeah, ticketer is like the main ticket machine. So. Although it would be cool to see a VIX machine on here maybe at some point. Or maybe someone could mod that in. Because I think Brighton and Hove did use the VIX machine originally, and then they moved over to Ticketer. Yeah, is there someone getting on? Or are they just walking? Just walking. Oh no, hang on. No, I think they are getting on. Are they getting on? No? I don't know. Tricking us. Let's go. So you've got a fair bit of girth to this bus. I'd say this probably sounds fairly similar to that of the Gemini, the B7 TL. Like it doesn't have as much beef in it as the B9 TL, the Gemini, well that version of the Gemini. Yeah, it's not as beefy as that, or not as noisy as that. Yeah, more like the B7 TL. But I'm gonna like this bus no matter what. So you'll see plenty of it. Yeah, not many operators are running these buses anymore. Sadly. Although, yeah, most of them are now 18 to 20 odd years old. I think the first Omnidekka is what, 2002, 2003, and I think they stopped building them 2009. So they'd have what, about 6 years building them, 6-7 years. So most of them are now 15 plus years old, which for a bus is, you know, getting on the old side, sadly.
What?
Yeah. Thank you. And Brighton had N94s and also N250s, but in this DLC you only get the N94. So please, if you make a Brighton livery, please do send it over, as I probably most likely will show it. To all of the Brighton liveries. And the Big Lemon. It definitely whizzes round these roads though. No issue with the acceleration. It does pull away quite quickly.
Hello, lad.
Hello.
Give us your return.
Return, 10 pence change, adult return, 10 pence change.
Thank you, driver.
There you go. Now let's go. They still haven't had many people getting off. At some point they're all just going to like do a mass exodus off the bus. We've had what, 3 people get off? There was a fair few on at the bus station. It's hard to see down there. Right, here we go. You got the cool indicators on here as well. Just lovely. Very, very nice bus. Very glad we've now got it in the game. I know I've said that a few times, but generally am. It's a good job, Jem and the Masterswitch team. Look at those indicators and everything. Let's sort of poke out the side. Right, let's do the doors. Okay, yeah, we've got a few people getting off. Oh no, 2 people.
Oh, hello. Go right along.
2 people off. Let's do that. Come on, wait. 2 people off. Adult day out. Adult day out. 50 pence change. Where's the 50p? There.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Oh mate, hurry up. Right, here we go. Down into the little industrial estate. So we come out of here and then we sort of baited back down the main road into the town centre. Absolutely love this map. Actually, Lincolnshire is like my favourite map. I don't think really anything can top it. As we head along. Bring back couple of levels. You've got the random ads on it as well. The horn could probably be a bit louder, couldn't it? Like, the horns on these bloody things are really noisy. But it doesn't really sound that loud, especially on the outside cam. It seems quite quiet. Must say, it doesn't look too bad in this Arriva livery. Obviously not as good as Brighton and Hove 3, but yeah, not too bad. Don't know how many of these Arriva had, but so yeah, I don't think the Omnidekka was as widespread as the Omni City. Cool. Go right up here. So a little bit of fast running for like 30 seconds. What about wipers? Hang on, where are wipers on here? Wipers. There we go, they're the wipers, which we literally never use on OMSI because the rain is just awful. Actually, any other weather on OMSI is just horrendous. Right, and we're off. So I should be passing the bus garage on our left. There it is. You see the tops of the Enviro 400s. See another bus. I keep saying another bus, but another bus which would be really nice to see in the game. And something which I'm surprised we don't actually have, because it's literally everywhere, is the Enviro 200. Now I know we have got the London spec, which is fairly basic, but yeah, I'm surprised we don't have yeah, an Enviro 200, considering how widespread they are. It's like every bus operator has an Enviro 200. Round we go. Plus they sound lovely as well. Oh, up to 40. So a little bit of speed along here. And yeah, coming back into the town. It's been a really nice, enjoyable run though. But of course it has. It's the Omnidekka. Is he getting on? No. It sort of just got better as we've gone along. Someone getting on here? Yeah, I think so. Or is it a walker? No, just a walker. Okay. That's 40 for now. It does come down to 30 fairly soon. Thank you, Masterswitch, and thanks, James. I think it was originally Jem who was developing this bus, and then it sort of got taken on by Masterswitch. Which I think Jem is Masterswitch, but as he or she was making their own thingamabobby project. Adult single, adult single, adult single, adult single. There we go. Yeah, superb. Jem, where's the Brighton livery pack? There's all of the screenshots or like teasers of this bus. We're in a Brighton and Hove 3 livery. But the only livery pack which released alongside this is the Arriva one, which I'll link below as well. That's like the best livery, Brighton and Hove. BH3. But we have got, I'm sure Alex will comment below. He's a Brighton bus driver. He's driven these before, and if you have driven an Omnidekka before, how does it how does it sound and look to the real thing? I'm sure any feedback would be most welcome for the developers. Flyby shot. There's the 30. I swear a few of the passengers have gone like the full loop. And they're all standing up as well. Why aren't they standing up? There's seats. I don't know. Brilliant, there's the cat trying to knock the departure board over. At some point she's going to succeed in doing that, the cat ace smudge. At some, she will knock it over at some point and it will break. Anyone getting on here? No. Oh, hello. Come on, sit on the back of the chair. The cat wants to join us now for the journey. Cool. Someone's getting off here. Doesn't usually happen. Yeah, the doors are a bit, don't know, a bit quiet, and I don't know. I don't like the doors. Right, let's go. And the indicator doesn't make a sound either. It doesn't sound like it does, unless that's how it was or is. Come on, hurry up. Bus got to come through here, thank you. With the little shoots of air you can hear as well on here. What is they? Let's open the this door. There you go, open that up. Assault alarm, have we got that on here? I don't know what that would be on here. Where would the assault alarm be? No, where is it? I think it's somewhere different on these. Remember Alex, who's one of our good people on the channel, he said it was somewhere a bit different on here. Somewhere there's an assault alarm. What's that? I suppose that's ignition. We're a minute late now. That's alright. There we go. That's another 2 off. Now let's go. We're off. We've got Gainsborough Asda. Outside shot there. No one's getting off there, handy. All the lights are red. Oh no, there you go. Now we're going into there. There's the 95. Oh, screw it, we're going as well, we're following behind. Bit cheeky, stand C. follow the ALX 400 in. Stand C. Yeah, splash of blue in Gainsborough. But soon there'll be a splash of premium red. So you've got the new updated bus station on Lincolnshire V4, which just looks superb. The doors are very quiet. There we go, we did it. We made it. Well, that is my first look of the Lancs bus Omnidekka for OMSI 2. Superb. It's great to have it in the. Well, it was in the game actually already, but it was like pants. But this is like a much better version. But yeah, superb, and I'm sure. Oh my god.
Shall I just stand here for the whole journey?
Passengers are irritating us now.
Are you going to give me a ticket, mate, or shall I just stand here for the whole journey?
But yeah, hope everyone's enjoyed it. Links can be found all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our lovely affiliate link for UK departure boards, which does do bus times as well. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye guys.